Hey, it's me, Jay Evans, and I am back because I just got through watching the versus battle with Miss Patti Labelle and Miss Gladys Knight. They came on through and turned that thing out. Now, to me, it was not long enough. Do you hear what I'm saying? Because both of those ladies have huge catalogs, and I I didn't get all of it that I needed. Like, I understand they have to roll those songs out in a certain amount of time, but I didn't get all of it. But what I got, they fed my spirit. They came through. They dropped a word and they gave us some knowledge. What I loved about it the most is that they talked about voting. Miss Gladys spoke up and said some things. She was like, I don't want to get into politics, but she dropped a word. Miss Patti dropped some words. They talked about their history together. So let me just roll through this versus battle. Now, a lot of people keep saying, oh, this person won, oh, that person won. Let me tell you something. It is no trophy at the end. It's for the culture. It's to show love and give their catalog. But I'm going to say with this one, since people like saying a winner, Jay Evans is going to announce the winner. It's both of them. Because both of those ladies have timeless, iconic songs they rolled out. Now, Miss Patti came through. She had on her shoe display. Did y'all see the shoe display on the side? And then Miss Patti had on her shoes. Now, you know the moment I was waiting for her to kick off those shoes, because I rolled around on my living room floor like a bunny hop, jackrabbit fool. Do you need me to say it again? When Miss Patti kicked off those shoes, I rolled around for her because I know Patti might not want to roll around on the floor. She's dressed nice, but I rolled around on my living room floor like a bunny hop, jackrabbit fool. Now, they came in the moment that I loved. Miss Patti did not know that they were live right away. They came in and they let them know, well, hey, y'all live. And Miss Patti was like, oh, okay, and kept right on talking. That's what I love about Patti LaBelle. She is just as real as they get, and she's going to tell it like it is. They did some songs. Let me tell you my favorite songs and my favorite moments. When Gladys Knight rolled into Make Yours a Happy Home from the Claudine soundtrack, make yours a happy home. Make y'all remember that song from Claudine. Mr. Curtis Mayfield wrote that whole entire soundtrack, y'all. Curtis is a poet. He was a legend, amazing producer songwriter. He was great with soundtracks. He gave the Staple Singers a great soundtrack with Let's Do It Again. He gave Aretha Franklin a great soundtrack with Sparkle. Yes, that is Aretha's song first. Before In Vogue touched those songs, those belong to Miss Franklin. And Curtis Mayfield penned them. But when Gladys rolled into that song, y'all, I was dancing my black off, okay? Then she did On and On too from Claudine. But see, what I loved about this one is that she was singing, Patti was singing, the sound guy, Off With Your Head. I'm doing like Lynn Whitfield in the Josephine Baker story. I'm doing a citizen's arrest on the sound guy because he kept up the sound. I said, this man must be a Gladys Knight fan more than Patti LaBelle, because it only happened with Mama Patti. But I was still here for it. So, Gladys did those epic moments, and Patti started it off with like Stir It Up and My Love, Sweet Love from Waiting to Exhale. Now, what I did realize is that they have a lot of his songs from soundtracks. Patti had songs from the Beverly Hills soundtrack. Like I said, Gladys had songs from Claudine, and I think she also had one from a James Bond movie. I forgot the name of the title, but I think it was one of the 007 movies. But she did that. When Patti rolled into Love, Need, and Want You, and I love you, I love you, I was there for every moment of it, okay? Because she was killing me. And then she did If You Ask Me To, and she said it was my song before Celine. Patti ain't gave you nothing but the truth. That was Miss LaBelle's song. Celine remade it, but she doesn't slay it like Miss LaBelle. Now, I love the story that she told about the passing of her sister, and she still did the video the next day, and when she's crying in that video, those are real tears. Now, the teleprompter man kept messing up the words, and Miss Patty was like, I don't remember all the words to my song. I'm here for it, the realness. Um, she said, you're gonna get cut, and then she was like, I'm just playing. You gonna get cut by us. I'm doing a citizen's arrest on the teleprompter man too. We locking you up like Lynn Whitfield in a Josephine Baker story. I'm doing that one. Now she did Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and that's when it got real. Miss Patty kicked them shoes off and kicked herself in the knee, and then she did the little Patty flap. Y'all know when Patty do that little flap over the rainbow when she just flap for you. I love when she do that. I'm here for every minute of her flapping because I was flapping too. Then she did like a little melody. She rolled into On My Own. That song means so much to me. She played Michael McDonald's part. That song to me is like perfection because I was in like a little bind in a different place in my life, and that song just fed my soul. Then the verses messed up for a second, but it came back, and when it came back, they had Gladys doing Midnight Train to Georgia when they had little technical difficulties, so they ran it again after Patti did On My Own. They came back to Midnight Train to Georgia, and Gladys' voice is so sultry to me. Like she said, she's a contralto. I think that's how you pronounce it, where she has like a deeper voice. Like she's one, Anita Baker is one, Toni Braxton is one. They have like a smoky richness to their voice, and I was here for it. When she did Midnight Train to Georgia, I wanted to get on a damn train myself and roll around on the floor. Then there was another epic moment. Patti did another melody of A New Day. That song is amazing, y'all. It's so optimistic about the future, and it's positive. Patti LaBelle, in case y'all don't know, does not sing like a lot of sad, down songs. Her songs are very uplifting, and that song just makes me feel myself, okay? Because it inspires you. She did Feels Like Another One and played the rap with Big Daddy Kane. The sound man messed up again. Citizen's arrest on the sound man. Find you. Now she flapped her wings and then rolled into her song from Sesame Street. Y'all remember when Miss Patty was on there? The sound man messed up the sound again. Now I thought she was gonna roll into a lot of LaBelle stuff. Of course she did Lady Marmalade. I loved it. I was here for it. I was rolling around on the ground. She rolled into You Are My Friend in If Only You Knew. That is the jam. It is slow. It is moving. Miss Gladys did Love Overboard. I loved it. She did Neither One of Us. That song is just so, it's like smothered chicken. It just feeds your soul, and she just was singing it. But then it was a surprise moment. They played That's What Friends Are For, and I heard the hoarseness, and it was Dionne. It was Dionne. Dionne's voice has dropped, but she came on in. It was an epic moment because they all three have performed together before. They had a special called Sisters in the Name of Love. They've also recorded a song together. Gladys and Dionne, That's What Friends Are For. They did that, but then they rolled into a song that all three of them did. A remake of Superwoman on the Gladys Knight album with Dionne and Patti. I felt like when they were going over their songs, and That's What Friends Are For, I felt like I was a kid back in the 80s. I loved it. What I got the most from it is that Gladys and Patti have a friendship. They go way back, and Patti said that she appreciated Gladys because she always let her be herself on stage. As we know, Patti has a strong voice, and I'm here for her just belting it out. A lot of people don't like that, but too bad, so sad if you don't like it. You got that voice, Miss Patti, and I say use it. If y'all had a voice like that, you would use it too. Because if I did, and they said Jay Evans passed the soul, no, I would be belting it out too. Pass the soul. Yes, Miss Patti can go. But I love that they have genuine love for each other. I love the stories. I loved all of it. It was just iconic. I just wish that they had more time to go into their catalogs. But then Miss Gladys slid in my song. I got to use my imagination. Y'all, that song is perfection to me. The strings, the horns, the Darkness all around me. Doom, 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 doom. That song is iconic, baby. She wrote that song out. So I couldn't get enough. All I can say is that they are both legends. They fed my spirits, and it was great. And I love the things that they said. They touched on voting. Get out there and vote. Y'all just heard two legends say it. And right now, I have something special. I've shown it before on a video, and I'm going to show it on this one because it is something that was touched on about the importance of voting. This shirt was sent to me from Creative Essence Design. So y'all get into this shirt, baby. Alexa, change the president. Do y'all see this shirt? Do you want this shirt? You can get you this shirt from Creative Essence Designs. I will put their information up in the description. You can see it. And let me tell you something, apple pies. If you're not one of my apple pies and you're saying, what is that? It's my subscribers. So go ahead and subscribe, set your alerts so that you can get notifications from me and you can be a part of the apple pie clique. Apple pies, we just witnessed something great and epic. I'm here for it. Now, who do y'all want to see on the next verses? Before I said I want to see Mary and Kim, Mary is saying no, she's not doing a verses. I think the next one should be two guys, and after that, it needs to be Missy Elliott and Little Kim. But Missy is so epic, her verses would have to be like a video verses because for our generation, like we had Michael Jackson giving us dope videos. Missy, I'm not saying she's like Michael, but she took it to that next level. So they would have to do a video versus for Missy, but I'm here for it. Y'all, we've talked the talk, and now it's time to walk the walk. Be sure if you want this shirt, yes, Alexa, change the president. Click that description box and you can get you a shirt from Creative Essence Designs. Now, I'm about to go in here because I've cleaned up, I've cooked, I've ate, I watched verses. I've even rolled around on the floor like Miss Patti LaBelle. Now it's time for me to jump in the shower and take it on in because tomorrow is Monday and back to work. All right, y'all. Bye.